person who talks about things with people while they eat.
I might need to borrow a memory card. Can you sit how you're gonna sit?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't.
No, that's fine. I was just wondering.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit in the same position. I
Okay.
fidget.
Yeah, that's
You know
okay.
me.
That's okay. Okay. 3 words to describe me, and 3 words to describe you.
I have to come up with this,
I'll do it for you too.
but I have to go first.
I don't know. Let's just both think.
You can't use 3 words to sum a person up.
Wait, but let's just try it. Okay, it's just an
But
exercise.
it doesn't make any sense.
Just go with it.
Should I say what I think?
No, I'm gonna do yours. Should we write them down?
No.
Okay. Well, one of them I can't choose. Logical, passionate, and cynical.
I'm the biggest pessimist I know, but like somehow I'm also the biggest optimist that I know. My 3 were
For
crazy.
yourself.
Yeah, for myself. Crazy, aggressive, smart.
Oh, those are good. I would say aggressive and smart are good. Now me.
Okay. You don't want me to come up with one on the fly. I don't know what would come out of my mouth. That's another thing about me. I just say things sometimes before I actually think them. Sometimes I theorize. Like I've told you this before. I talk out loud and like say my ideas or something even before like whether or not I actually agree with it or not. I don't know yet. I'm just saying it, and like when you think it in your head, I don't know why, but it's clearly it literally sounds different if you say it out loud because it sounds, but it's I don't know. Anyway, that was my thinking. So that's why if I just say something like that just off the top of my head, a lot of times it's.
Do I believe that?
Well, right. It's like, I don't know if I actually believe that or not. And then it's also, like, it might end up being pretty rude and offensive. Maybe I'm rude and offensive. No, I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I am. Alright, so the first 2, smart, passionate. You know you're smart.
That's not one of mine.
Oh, it's one of mine. For you. Passionate. You're probably the most passionate person that I've ever met, honestly. I gotta say something bad. The 3rd word, feely?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say funny. Feely?
You feel a lot.
Yeah.
But okay, so sensitive.
Okay.
Very, very, very sensitive.
I'm not that sensitive. Are you serious? I'm not that sensitive.
I want to drink.
What are some other things that you're into?
I do a lot of writing. A lot of reading, a lot of writing. A lot of music. A lot of my writing's about politics. And a lot of my writing is stark raving mad, insane, gibberish that if you read you'd think I was a crazy person, and that's one of the words that I use to describe myself. So maybe that's why. I don't know.
Keep eating nuts, if you would.
I'm not hungry.
Differences.
Well, you're a
I'm
girl.
a girl.
I'm a guy. I don't get anything done ever, unless I'm forced. Took me like a year to write a song one time. Literally, didn't even do anything with it. You make lists, and you get shit done. At least from my perspective. You're really good at getting things done. I'm a terrible person is what I'm saying.
Other differences between us.
That's the last one I'm eating. I can't eat anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
I could, but I don't wanna.
Just catch this one in your mouth and then we'll be done.
I don't know, I think you have a lot more ideas than I do. I'm not like, I have ideas, but they're not, well, they're never practical, and they're usually pretty theoretical, and, I'm more of a you say something, I'm going to tear it apart. I bet you there's 5 billion ideas floating in her head right now, and there's also 5 billion ideas for each of the 5 billion ideas on how to express them.
Not at this exact
Well, yeah, not
moment.
at this exact, but like, I'm sure you have 5 billion ideas written down somewhere, and 5 billion ideas about how to do them. Maybe not 5 billion, maybe 5 million. I'm mean. You're not. I'm mean without intending to be mean. Like, I'm not a mean-hearted person. I just...
Yeah.
I
come
can...
across that way. So
Yeah.
That was mean. Okay, we're almost
That
done.
wasn't mean.
We're almost done.
Was that mean? I am unapproachable. I can't even approach myself. Literally, it's not possible. How could I approach... Okay.
Was that a real laugh?
I don't know. Did I laugh?
Yeah, you did. It didn't sound real. What things do we have in common?
Absolutely nothing. What is it?
I know.
Well, we're both smart. I like that you're creative. I don't know if I would call myself creative.
Let's say you are.
In a different way than you are. In a vastly different way. I can't put my finger on it. There's something. I don't know.
Maybe intuition?
I don't even know what intuition is. I mean, I know what it is, but no one knows what it is.
Do you feel protective of the people? Okay,
Just
here's my question.
thinking about anyone even thinking about harming you makes... You don't even want to hear what I would want to do to that person. You don't want to hear it, because you don't like violence. And I'm dead serious. This is not a joke.
You feel that way about all the important people in your life?
Well, I mean, yeah. More so of the females.
What are some conflicts that we've come across since knowing each other?
Well, I mean, like I have been saying, I come across as mean sometimes, and insensitive, and you are sensitive, so that's kind of a conflict. I like to joke about violence a lot, and that seems like something you don't like very much. That's a conflict. But maybe you don't like it because I'm not always joking.
I don't like it. One of the biggest flaws that I found in our...
I thought you were going to say about me.
No, in our relationship.
I was like, how dare you?
Is miscommunication.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
Yes, you're right, 100%.
Elaborate.
Well, we miscommunicate about every other sentence. I'm just joking. But almost. When we're texting, we're better at not miscommunicating when we're live, but we still do.
Yeah, I'll get offended or you'll not understand my metaphor.
I'm terrible at understanding metaphors. I'm a very literal thinker. I think literally, and I know that, and I can recognize, like when, okay, so maybe I'm not terrible at understanding metaphors, but I don't
Value them.
it's not that I don't value them, it's just that I can't help myself. When someone uses a metaphor, I just cut straight through it and start being literal. The world's confusing enough without being literal.
Tell us about remembering numbers.
I have a weird memory with regards to numbers. Well, dates are numbers, really. Like, certain things will just stick in my memory forever. Like, for some reason. Like, I have a better memory for random facts and numbers, and just, like, facts in general, and, like, information, than I do for, like, my own personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not great at remembering. They're called, what, episodic memories or something? I don't know if people are watching this, they might tell me I'm wrong, or, the memory is where you're the observer. The memory is where you're the observer. I'm not a good, I don't remember shit like that very well. Maybe I do, I don't know. See, that's what that's an example of me saying something and then saying, do I actually believe it or not?
Because you just say it so, like, firmly, and then after...
Yeah, I say it firmly, and then, but...
And that can cause arguments, too.
But Right, but then I'm like, well, I don't even...
No, that's... Right.
Because
Or you'll
I'm
stick
such
to-
like a
You
skeptic
play
about
devil's advocate too,
everything.
quite a bit.
Yeah, but I'm not necessarily intending to play devil's advocate. It's like nearly impossible for me to not see every side to like a certain position or argument or idea or...
But you still seem kind of close-minded sometimes about your side.
I know.
Why?
Because when it's my
You can
side,
see
it's
other
right.
sides. But if you can see...
It's obviously, but I believe it's right.
Any last thoughts?
I'm really cool. She's not as cool, but she's still pretty cool.
Really? Okay.
I do shit, and
Thanks for going nuts with INTP and INFJ. I look forward to hearing what you'd like to hear me talk about in the future so I could have some more structure instead of coming up with random questions myself.
There
Next
wasn't
up-
any structure here.
Well, I had some questions. So
Oh.
do not see me looking at my phone.
No, I did,
wasn't
but-
ignoring you. And the next...
I know you weren't ignoring me.
I'll still be coming up with creative names to go with whatever foods we're eating, whether or not we're hungry. But thanks, we're all nuts. You're nuts, he's nuts, I'm nuts. Actually, some people are saying... We should talk about sane and being insane and all that stuff.
No, because insane is a legal term.
What?
It's a legal term. Sanity, that's purely a legal term. That's not a psychological term.
But we can talk... No, I meant for just...
I'm talking about crazy and not crazy.
Okay, we can talk about crazy, but... I don't know when it's gonna run out. Okay.
My mouth is right here, yet you threw it at my shoulder.
Stone heart. Just show me where you are.
This is so pretty.
Bunch of gazebos. There's a playground. There's some people. I don't really like the people part, but it kind of comes with the territory. 20% of battery remaining.
Oh yeah, probably a waste of my
I'm
time.
hungry.